You got one
So
less
let's
one talk.
so let's jump in right now. The Indiana Fever, they play their second preseason game of the preseason game tomorrow. Oh man, he's. I mean, my
All
God,
right.
he didn't wait
He's
three
done. He's
seconds.
done.
He didn't
We
wait
gotta send
three
him
seconds.
inside. 3 seconds. You're gone, man. You're gone.
3
You're gone.
seconds. Why? Why? No, he's being attacked. He's being attacked. Hmm. How
All
did
right, we're here.
how did I go Ivan mode on Nick? Oh, how did I go Ivan mode on Nico? I have a son named Nico too.
All right, we're here. Big show. We're ready.
All
He
right,
got his cameo. His cameo's over. He's gone.
so we got first we got the first preseason game tomorrow. I mean, I'm sorry, the second one against the Dallas Wings. And today, Stephanie White, if you haven't seen the video that I dropped earlier this evening, probably like 5 o'clock, gave my daily dose of a Stephanie White and had a lot to say about it. Well, gave my commentary, of course. And, you know, she announces today that Aaliyah Boston and Lexi Hull and Ty Harris are all still out. They're all still out. And there's no truth. There's no truth behind any statement in terms of when the return will happen, what the actual injuries truly are. I mean, we know they're leg injuries. We know it's a hamstring. We know it's a knee.
The usual camp shit.
But they never practiced. So they've never practiced. They've been hurt since before camp started.
They didn't practice at all.
They've not practiced a full practice. They've been on like gradually being brought back, but gradually being
Yeah,
brought back from what? Because
because you
Aaliyah
come.
Boston was
Yeah,
in
that's Rudy. That's
Unrivaled and she hurt something, but they never told us what she hurt. So we don't know what is going on with her leg. If it's I've read rumors of meniscus tear, but we have no idea. She says if the season was going on, she'd be playing, which makes me think it's complete bullcrap. I don't think she'd be playing. You only get three preseason. Well, they only get three. Some teams only get two. They get three preseason games. The third one's against Nigeria, which is like playing JV basketball. Lexi Hull has a tight hamstring. They show her shooting jump shots, but neither player has been in full practice mode at all. That's been actually reported by the faux media in Indiana, and they show Lexi Hull in a big leg brace. Last Saturday, you had Caitlin Clark in a back brace during the game. No one's ever asked a singular question about why she was wearing a back brace. I mean, so maybe I'll bring it back to you here, and then finally, Ty Harris has a knee issue, and she's had this knee issue since last season. She has never recovered, it seems. So they signed a free agent with an injury for $400,000. So we've got no questions, no answers. We don't know why Caitlin was wearing a back brace. Some people try to make up stuff and say or give their own thing that they thought, oh, it's a whatchamacallit, it's hydrotherapy or some stupid, nonsense. So let me ask you, Nick, have you ever seen a person put on a back wrap or a wrap around their body, whether it's a heating pad, a back brace, or whatever the hell it is, during a game if something wasn't actually wrong?
Usually when that happens, you're dealing with some type of strain or soreness. And it's camp, Rudy. So it's people are overworked. Your body's getting back into doing something you weren't doing at that speed and that pace for as long. It's just different. No practice could compare to like no like off season practice. I mean, by yourself can compare to when you actually with your team and you doing that type of schedule and regimen. It's so the first week people are dropping like flies. It happens all the time. People are coming in with injuries from the off season. You'll think that everybody's fresh, but no, people start ramping it up and pushing their body to a different level. So it happens all the time, Rudy. I'm not shocked. Every team I've been on, the first week is mayhem. It's people in and out the lineup. They practice one day, and then they're out for 2-3 days. It's just the bumps and bruises and nicks of camp.
Does your coach ever go out of the way to lie about all of it?
Yeah, not lie, but it's just
No, lie,
he's out.
lie.
Like he's out and not practicing. It's none
Okay.
of y'all business per se. Like we're dealing with this in camp, normal wear and tear.
Normal wear and tear, a weekend.
Yeah,
A weekend, so that you've not. They have the thing is they haven't practiced, Nick.
they had
Aaliyah
to
Boston and Lexi Hall haven't practiced. They've only done basic shit. They've not had. It's been reported. They have not. And Ty Harris ain't done nothing. So these are three players that haven't done anything.
They came in a little banged up.
Okay, so which was an unrivaled deal then. So you unrivaled is damaging your players, and then you have Caitlin Clark, and if they want to call it a heating pad, do you put a heating pad on your back during a game if you are feeling okay? No, you. I mean, that's like guys going to the bicycle when they come out of the game, right, and start bicycling because they're for their groin or whatever the heck it is, and I mean, you tell me.
When did Unrivaled end? February?
Mid-March.
Mid-March. Oh shit, man.
That's why or early March. That's why Boston did not compete in the.
So they got to end
thing.
Unrivaled, man. They can't have that going on right after the season. Well, not even right after the season. Right before the season starts. Like these people they're competing. It's 3-on-3. It's nonstop. They run a lot in that league. Like so. I've seen it before, Rudy, but damn, it's hard to
how long is CFL training camp?
About a month.
How long is NBA training camp?
Probably about a month.
A month? Because the NBA NBA don't have. See, does the CFL have off-season workouts like the
NFL? There's some players up there that work out with the strength and conditioning coach, but everybody doesn't report until a month before, the real game, realistically.
Wait, I have. Oh, so Justine Passat now has also been ruled out for the preseason game against the Dallas Wings tomorrow. So she's a rookie who just got drafted. So now there's another one. So there's 4 players. So they have her on one of those developmental contracts. I did not know that I would. Honestly, I made my video and I took a nap for about an hour. Honestly. So if it was whether it was a heating pad or whatever it was, do you usually put a heating pad on when you feel okay? I mean, I've never put on a heating pad for feeling good. Like I've never in my life put on heating.
I'm stiff. I'm tight. I'm trying to warm it up. That usually older players, things of that nature, or somebody who's dealing with a nagging injury.
So Caitlin Clark's 24. She's not old.
No, she's not old.
She did it, and she was doing it during the game. Okay.
I wouldn't have a heating pad on.
Yeah, considering that she was injured all last year, now I'm even more. I have to be more concerned now to see that she have a tightness in her back that now could prevent her from having the ability to go full go. I mean, these are the things that are coming out of this team, and it's
and then of course, every other team also dealing with injuries.
No. I mean, no. There are other teams that are dealing with whatever they're dealing with. Like this league signed a bunch of injured players to free agent contracts, which is nuts. Like you give an extension to Aaliyah Boston and she can't even play right now.
But you're
I wouldn't have given her an extension. I would give her an extension.
That's on the premises that she's gonna be playing.
Okay.
You can't. What, you're gonna wait till she's completely healed to pay her?
But you didn't have to extend her this. You could have extended her next year. She's in the 3rd year of her. She's in the 4th year of her. You could have given her an extension next year. You didn't have to give her an extension this season. To me, that's just my opinion.
No, you didn't. But in good faith, this whole everybody got money to pass it around.
Nafisa Collier unrivaled. The girl, for Christ's sake, should have had surgery after the season ended. She didn't want to. She wanted to allow it to heal because she's the owner of Unrivaled, and she's the owner, so she wanted to have an opportunity to try to play in Unrivaled because that's obviously more important to her than the WNBA.
Well, at that point, you also didn't know what was going to happen with the WNBA, what the contracts were going to be like at that time.
Well, again, but she's getting paid regardless. She's the owner of the damn league. So, but she was also the VP on the executive board. So, it looks
shitty if she don't play though.
What looks shitty?
If she doesn't play in the league that she's running, she
didn't play. She was injured.
I know, but it'll look shitty if she didn't even try to play.
Why? She had two busted. She broke her ankle or some shit. Busted a ligament in her ankle. They wanted to give her a chance to heal naturally. Like it wasn't ever gonna heal. And now she's sitting, and then she didn't even have surgery till late January, so she's out till like July. I mean, this is the type of stuff that's going on. I mean, I feel like I'm watching the Miami Heat with how they treat injuries in New York Yankees.